Hello and welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is Jewel Smith, and this is episode 32 of my first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. You can see the previous 31 episodes on my YouTube channel, Jewel Smith. Thanks for being here. Last week, we headed to the Oseram village of Pitchcliff and collected a metal flower and a Banuk figure along the way. I didn't mean to do that. I keep hitting the O button because I'm used to hitting that for my map in Fallout 4. There we go, there's the map. Pitchcliff is way out here. It is an Oseram village, so that was my first time seeing... I've seen Oseram people before, but hadn't seen an Oseram village. Along the way, like I said, we picked up a metal flower. I think the Banuk figure was here. The metal flower was somewhere over here. We met up with Erend, and we helped him track down what happened to his sister Ursa. I think we actually came up here. There was a camp up here. And there was a really nasty person named Dervahl who had plots against Meridian and Sun King Avad. And we had to come back down here, and we had to save Meridian from being blown up by bombs. And then we had to fight Dervahl and his men, and then Dervahl called in a bunch of Glinthawks. I'm not sure how he did that, but apparently he knows how to summon or attract or call in machines. So he called in some Glinthawks, and I had to fight a bunch of those. But ultimately, I prevailed. Well, I should say Aloy prevailed. And Dervahl is now in prison over here somewhere in town. We'll head up here. I'm gonna see if this merchant has a fox skin or a rabbit skin, because I need to upgrade. And I keep hunting, but I'm not finding any fox skins or rabbit skins. No, he does not. I don't know if anybody else here sells anything like fox skins. Oh, I think we can turn in our Banuk figures, though. The artifact collectibles are on the other side of the market. Alright, let's go. That's the mystery box guy. We're at the mystery boxes. We should keep going and find the Banuk figure lady. Oh, maybe just past this fire juggler. What has she got? Oh, right. She's got all these weird things. Dirty baskets, dirty resin. I'm not sure why in the world we need to be able to buy these things. Maybe I'm missing something somewhere. Alright, this lady.
Back from the wilds. Find any
Cantarah.
Banuk relics?
I do. I have 2 more to trade.
You ready? Let's trade then.
There you go. Now I just need to get these 2 Banuk figures, and I will have all of the Banuk figures.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Let me hop over to the chat room. There we go.
Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
Let's see what she gave me. Ooh, Cantarah's reward box 3. Ooh, 500 metal shards. And some green modification boxes. Well, that's probably not going to give me anything terribly useful. At this point, I'm finding blue and purple, which is much better modifications. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, I got a blue outfit weave. Okay. And a weapon coil. Oh, that's stealth. Oh, we have some shock traps. 3 shock traps. 2 shock traps. All right.
Find goods for a fair price.
Let's sell a couple of shock traps. Can we sell shock traps to this person? There we go.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Now we can open. There we go. And the rest of these with rocks in them, I guess we can just get rid of those. Drop them somewhere or whatever. Oh. Ooh, we're very close to that licorice stick. Right there. Still don't know what that is. Maybe we should go over and take a look at it while we're here.
Part of me wants to return to the claim just
Hey,
to
you
see
guys.
what they'll do to Dervil when we get hold of him.
You guys want a box of rocks?
That tried to kill our Sun King.
There you go.
Traitors, the whole tribe of them.
Have a box of rocks. Yeah, I don't think I've actually been over there. Where is it? Like right here? I wonder if I can get up there. Oh, there's a flower right out here. And a flower here. There's something here. What's this? Oh, Fatal Inheritance. That's a side quest. And there's a metal flower down here. And a Banuk figure, and an ancient vessel, and a metal flower. Yeah, I guess. Well, I've been trying to stick to the main storyline, but maybe we should just run around and finish collecting whatever we need to collect out here. There's a tall neck we haven't uncovered, and a vantage point. Maybe we can explore down here. Collateral. Oh, right! Oh, we're supposed to save Olin's family. That's considered an errand, huh? Okay, let's do this today. It's level 20, but I think I'm level 31. I can do this. Let's explore a little bit and maybe help Olin's family today. I want to find out what that thing is. Or I want to get closer to it and take a look at it. Let's take an elevator down. I need to fill up my medicine pouch too. It was such an intense quest last episode. I think I actually did 2 quests. I was helping Ursa with his sister, and then we found out that Meridian and the king were being threatened. So I rushed back to Meridian and then helped with that, and I think that was a whole separate quest. I think it was into the Borderlands, and then the sun shall fall. So I actually did 2 quests. Oh. Maybe I should save before I jump on this elevator and go exploring. There we go.
If we beat the target, nothing else, feel to my soul and teach him how to hold it.
And they were really challenging. A lot of fighting. A whole lot of fighting. Used up a whole lot of resources. So I think I just kind of want to take it easy today, do some exploring. I think these elevators were built by the Oseram. The Oseram seem to be the mechanically inclined tribe. Or as my family says, oh, they're like the Dwemer in Skyrim.
Come, take a look. I'll give you a good price. Find better wares.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Buy what you need.
Lots of children here.
Would you like to buy something today?
I haven't really seen a lot of children in the game otherwise.
You'll like
Right,
what
so
Only
it's
the
right
finest
there.
goods here. See free.
Ooh, look at these structures.
Don't pass up these goods. Don't forget to stock up before
Can I
you
get up there?
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Nope. Can't go through doors.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
And even though I can climb so many things, I probably can't climb that building.
Buy what you need.
Because it's not programmed to be climbed. Unfortunately, I'd love to get up there. Look at the little kites flying in the wind. Alright, so let's take a look at the map. What have we got around here? This is Meridian Village. There's a safe spot out here and a flower not too far off, so let's go do that. What the heck? Ooh, that looks nasty. I'm not sure if I know what that is. It's that thing. Ooh, it's a stalker. I haven't run into one of those in a while. I'll probably have to fight it to get to the flower, maybe. Or if I'm lucky, I can just sneak in and avoid it completely. Oh, right. Let's take a look at what modifications we got. I picked up some new modifications. Yeah, 5% stealth. That's not going to be helpful. I already have an 8% stealth weave on my outfit. I need to get something better than 8% stealth. Probably should have sold some of these. Not really worth carrying them around, but okay. We're gonna go this direction and grab a flower. And a save fire. I'm just gonna do a little exploring around Meridian today. See what's out here. And maybe refill our medicine pouch. Campfire discovered. Where's the campfire? Because I used a whole lot of medicine.
Need them soon enough.
Oh, right behind me. Oh, there it is. Oh. There's some more poppies for my medicine pouch. There we go. Very lush out here. Hello, Barbarian King. I think you're first in the chat room today. How are you doing? Alright, here's the flower. Let's put a little tag on it. Oh, there's a merchant right next to it, too. Does the merchant not see the flower? Are they not going to pick it up themselves? Oh. Maybe it's up on top there. I have to figure out how to climb up there. Probably. Look for the bird poop ledges that Aloy can grab. Machine sight striders, huh? Ooh. What was that? Why did you grab that, Aloy? Oh, there's a strider right there. Alright, can't zoom in any further. Can't figure out. Oh, the flower seems to be up there. See any handholds? I can't see anything. Uh-oh. What? What's shining right there? You see that shining light? Is that just a trick of the light? Ooh, I wonder if it's one of those invisible. I can hear it. I can hear some kind of weird noise. These, the heck, where is it? Stalkers. They can turn invisible. Hey, Steven! How you doing? Yeah, well, I hope the birds are having an away day. Had enough of those glint hawks. Hello, Ice Stella. Yeah, I can hear it. I bet it's right here. There's supposed to be a stalker site. I think it's pretty close to me though. And there's a merchant up there and a flower. I'm trying to figure out how to get up onto this cliff area. Is this a handhold? Yes, it is. Oh, I can hear it. Yeah, see that light down there? I bet that was it. Alright, maybe we can do this. We can do this. Where does she need to go next? Trader discovered. Merchant. This, you're not really going to get a lot of foot traffic here. I'm just going to say. Alright? This is a heck of a spot for you, merchant. Well, let's sell some of these mods that I don't need. I turned in some Banuk figures and got a bunch of useless modifications. That was kind of disappointing. Oh, right by this flower. And the merchants just... Why would the merchant not just pick this flower themselves? And take it down to the guy in the market? Alright, we can remove that marker. I'm just exploring the region around Meridian. We came back to Meridian after yesterday's quests. And there's all kinds of goodies. There's a flower that was out here. There's a Banuk figure over here and an ancient vessel. A couple of flowers out here. There's some kind of village here that we have not uncovered. So I'm going to kind of stay in this vicinity today and maybe also go up to that big licorice stick. I keep calling it a licorice stick. That's what it looks like. Big black stick of licorice. I'm not going to go do this quest today. I don't think that he's worried about monsters, machines attacking his house. I'm not going to worry about that right now. But I do want to go out here and maybe save Olin's family. And there's a flower out here, of course, right next to Stormbirds or Glinthawks or whatever the heck this is. Naturally. And a flower right here. Maybe we'll work our way out here to help Olin. And this bandit camp still to be cleared. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's fast travel back to the campfire and not have to worry about climbing down. Hey, Simone, how are you doing? Hello, Andy. This is my first playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn, and so I don't read too much of the chat room. Unfortunately, I have had issues with people giving me spoilers, and I don't want any spoilers. Alright, let's stick close. Yeah, let's head out here and see if we can grab this Banuk figure. We'll stick close to town here. There's Meridian right up there. Plus, when I'm playing this, I get so focused on the game and trying not to die that I don't keep up with the chat room. In some of my other live streams, I do spend more time interacting with the chat room. If I'm playing Skyrim or Fallout 4 or something like that, I do interact more with the chat room.
Can't be too prepared.
Because I've played hundreds of hours of those games, and I already know all the stories. There's no spoiler you could possibly give me for Skyrim or Fallout 4. I have the Platinum trophies. There are no spoilers you can give me. It's fine. And those games have been out a long time. But Horizon Zero Dawn, I know this has been out, what now, a couple of years? I'm finally getting around to playing it. Well, I started playing it last year. But then my husband had to go in for surgery. And it was a bit of a recovery period from that. And I wasn't doing much on my channel, so I had stopped playing for a little while. And I recently picked this back up again.
Keep that for later.
Hey, what's that? Oh, probably little animals like rats or something. Where are we? What's this? It doesn't look good. Going this way. My husband's got to go in for another surgery in a couple of weeks, so I'm hoping to try to finish this up so I don't have to stop again and then try to come back to it and pick it up again. Try to remember how to play. It's hard enough for me to play as it is. I was re-watching the episode from yesterday where we were at Derval's camp, and then I was fighting all those glint hawks. Man, I suck at this game. I don't think Aloy died, but wow, I could have done a lot better job than I did. All right, let's start heading. Let's put a marker on this. Usually with these Banuk figures, I end up having to climb mountains, and that I really don't. I don't like it. I don't like climbing in this game. I know I say that. I say that every episode. I say I don't want to have to do it. And I could just not do it. But I like to complete things. It's like once I've started, somebody tells me there's things to collect, I just have to collect them. That's just me. Ooh. Maybe we'll finally get a fox skin. Yes, no, maybe so. Nope.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Just meat. I mean, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna collect these things, but I'm gonna complain about it the whole time. Especially if collecting them doesn't really net you much of anything useful. Like, I just turned in a set of them.
And one of these.
And it was pretty disappointing what I ended up getting. I don't know if it was really worth it. Oh, look at that. It's probably way up on the top of that waterfall. Alright, let's see if we can see anything. Oh, and there's an ancient vessel up there, too. Alright, well, let's go toward the waterfall and see what we find. Oh, there's all the painting, the Banuk rock art. Now we have to figure out how to get up there.
Ugh, gonna have to run my boots dry.
It might be hard to see in the dark. Where those handholds might be. Or if there's ropes or anything. And I've mentioned this in other episodes, but I read somewhere online somebody said they wished that when you use the focus like this, it would show you, it would light up ropes and ledges that Aloy could climb, because then you would at least have some kind of idea of, okay, here's where I can go. I mean, if it can light up rats, it should be able to light up ropes. Oh. Maybe this is our starting point. Oh, shit.
A quick way down.
Nope. Oh, I see a rope up there. Are those arrows telling me to go this way? Oh, maybe right here? There we go. Of course, why couldn't I see that in the dark? Oh, sure. And there's not really any skill involved in the climbing. You just have to hope Aloy does it correctly. Okay. Oh, can I drop here? Okay. Tricky. Now, where to? Oh, maybe I gotta follow the arrows? No. Is this a ledge? There we go. See, she can climb this crazy stuff. But not all of the climbing. She can't climb over a rock sometimes. I know. I bitch and piss and moan about this all the time, but it just really...
Looks like one of those Banuk sculptures.
Could have been done better. Could have been done better. Tuk, there is much I would confess to you, but one thing I cannot. I did not kill Signac, our chieftain, who claimed to be your father. That night I was alone in my tent, drunk with cold wine, dreaming as I always did, of Illy, your mother, and her sunset smile. You will never hear my testament, and my offering will never touch the warmth of your hands, but I paint my mark in the light of truth. I know what I am guilty of, and what I am not. I hope against hope that in your heart you know the same. Okay. Only one more to get. Yep. Oh, the flower. Another bit of poetry when I picked up that flower. Hey, it's Popple Hughes. How are you doing? Hello, Dwayne. Thanks for joining us. If there's anyone else I missed, hello. YouTube chat can be a little weird. I'm watching the chat on YouTube. I'm playing the game on my television, but I have my laptop open and I'm watching the chat on YouTube. That's why there's a little bit of a lag. and I don't always see all the chat. It's weird. And the reason I know that is because later, if I go back, because YouTube saves an archive of the video, of the live stream, it'll save a video of it. And I'll go back and I'll be reviewing the video, you know, later after the live stream, and it'll show me the chat. And I'll see chat messages or people in the chat that I didn't remember seeing before. And I'm like, how did I miss that? It's happened several times. So somehow YouTube shows me some of the chat, but not all of the chat. I don't know if it's maybe not showing me like certain things that maybe come from PlayStation chat, or if it's just... I mean, I have my chat set to live chat, not top chat, because there's two different settings on YouTube, but I don't know why. Sometimes I still miss things or miss people that pop in and don't see them until the playback later. It's really, really kind of odd. But then a lot of things are odd about YouTube lately. People aren't getting notifications. I'm having problems with the Creator Studio. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And I guess Google, which owns YouTube, is shutting down Google+. So, I don't know. I don't know what the heck they're doing. It's a mess. Alright, we can turn that one off. Now there seems to be an ancient vessel over here behind me. I wonder if I have to climb the ropes or do something special to get up there to get that. Maybe I have to go this way? Let's see what we find going this way. Yeah, there's a ledge here. Ooh, it's really hard to see. Seems to be over there. Is it going to be alright if I leap? Machine site discovered, sawtooth. Okay, let's hope we can get past the sawtooth without them seeing us. Oh, they're right there. Oh, that's a freeze bellowback. That's not even a sawtooth. Oh my goodness. No handholds over here. Okay, she can climb all that other stuff, but can't climb this. I get it. It's fine. It's fine, let it go. Let it go. Holy shit.
How can I learn to override you? I got a feeling it's in another cauldron.
Ooh, garbage. Oh, this is garbage. There's one over there too. And that is the ancient debris right there. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, okay. The sun's starting to come up. We can get a little bit better look at what's going on here. Yeah, that doesn't look like a sawtooth site to me. And there's a bridge going this direction and a save fire over here. And some kind of town here. Alright. And there's one more tall neck way down here that would probably, if we overrode that one, it would blow away all these clouds here, I think. I think that's the last tall neck in the game. I don't see any other tall necks. Looks like they're looking right at me. So we have a rope right there. We have the ancient debris right there. We have a bridge right there. Oh, there's the sawtooth. There's more ancient debris. Nope, you don't see anything. It's fine. You see nothing. I'm still 59 feet away from the actual ancient debris I'm supposed to be getting. You don't see me. You don't see me. You see nothing.
Here they come.
No, they don't see you. Just chill, Aloy. It's fine. Alright, so there's some other ancient debris. That's not the ancient debris we were looking for. Oh shit, nope, there's this guy over here. Okay. And there is ancient debris right there. An ancient debris. Oh my god! So they basically just put ancient debris all over this site. But they're not going to tell you exactly which one has got the cup in it. Oh my god. Oh, they think they're clever. They think they're clever. The game designers, I mean. Oh, look how tricksy they are. Oh, there's purple right over there. That's probably the one. Alright, be cool. Be cool, Aloy. Alright. We got it. We got it. And I'm so done with this place. I'm out. I'm so out. I'm out. Let's fast travel to here. Hey! Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing in the chat room? Barbarian King says nice. Yeah, I did that before with a flower that was way over on the edge of the map, the western edge of the map in this canyon, which is where I ended up having to fight that Thunderjaw. I don't know if you remember that. And I also did it with the tall neck. Oh, I'm in the rocks here. Oh, there we are.
The one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
We'll look at the map here. Way out here, where we ended up having to fight the Thunderjaw, there was a flower, and I ran and did the same thing. Just ran down, grabbed it, and fast traveled away. And then I think it was this tall neck. No, that's Sun Steps. There's another one. Where's the other tall neck? This one. It was just surrounded by nothing but machines. Just tons of different machines. And I just ran in. Ran right up, jumped on the tall neck, just ignored all the machines. I think I had to fight a couple of watchers, and that was it. Okay, we can remove that marker. I want to come over here and see what this village is. Might as well open this area up. See what's over here. And there's a flower out here, probably on the edge of this cliff, guarded by God knows what. Oh, what happened? I keep doing that. I gotta walk away from the fire if I want to stand up. There we go. It's got a contextual button, and when I'm standing next to the fire, if I hit the square button, it wants to do a manual save, which then like pauses the live stream. But if I'm away from the fire and I hit the button, see, I'm crouching and standing. See, so contextual. Alright, we were going to go check out the licorice stick too, but we'll do that in a minute. Alright, let's go visit this village. Let's see what's out here. Nice music. Don't jump over the bridge, Aloy. Very pretty. And my medicine pouch is almost completely filled up again. I'd used a lot of medicine in the last episode.
Oh, useful.
We'll stick to the road. Where are we on the map? Okay, we're getting there. There's a safe fire. What if there'll be a merchant? I have no idea what this is over here. That's why we're going. Let's go check it out. There we go. Pull up. Ooh, we can see Meridian from here. Uh-oh, I'm getting an error message, you guys. It says internet connection quality is not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. But that could be incorrect. That could be very incorrect because my PlayStation is hooked up to the Ethernet. So when I live stream, it's going through the Ethernet. And I should be streaming in 1080. But the PlayStation itself, for some reason, keeps trying to connect to my Wi-Fi, which is not that good. So sometimes when I get error messages, it's actually from the Wi-Fi attempt and not, there's nothing wrong with the Ethernet. So I don't know, you tell me if the live stream looks alright. A lot of plants out here. Hello? What's going on here? Ooh, Brightmarket, it says. Oh, there's a quest. There's a quest out here in Brightmarket. Let's go see what's going on. Who needs Aloy's help? Somebody in this building here. Campfire discovered. Okay.
Any work done under the sun? Warm.
Settlement discovered. Brightmarket. What's up, my dude? Fernand.
Ah, machine riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Uh-huh. Okay. What do you need? What are you looking at?
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear.
Okay.
It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
Okay. That was kind of an unnecessarily rude exchange between the two of them.
Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
A curious proposal, huh? Level 15, okay. A shady opportunist, okay. Nothing about him really seemed to scream shady, at least any more or less than any other character we've come across, but alright, game, if you say so. Show on map. Oh, way out there. Whoa, what happened here? I didn't mean to put a marker. Can't fast travel. I'm not trying to fast travel. Oh yeah, I think I did put a marker. Okay. Oh, there's another quest. Alright, well we can clear this waypoint. Alright, so at some point when we come way down here, maybe to whatever this village is, and we want to get this vantage point, and we'll pick up this item for the guy, I guess, and this flower, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm trying to kind of stick close to Meridian, eventually come out and check out the licorice stick, and maybe come out here and save Olin's family. That's my goal today.
The sun has changed.
Alright, for none. Let's go find the next person with an exclamation point above their heads. No! Pangurita says, what about you can't fast travel when enemies are nearby? That's only in Skyrim or Fallout. That's Bethesda games. Yeah, in Horizon Zero Dawn you apparently can fast travel anytime you want. So, yeah, I've done it a few times now. Run in and get what I want to get. And then avoid the monsters by just fast traveling right back out again. Alright, this guy. What's going on, buddy? La Havis.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know?
I don't know. How could you not know?
But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Better than what,
Was she
exactly?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
Oh,
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
Uh-oh. Would she fall in love with some guy who's a member of the Eclipse or something?
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
Alright,
I'll
time
do
to
my
use
best.
our focus.
May the sun light your way.
I guess we're doing this now. I'm really curious. What's going on here? Sun and Shadow level 20, okay. What's in my inventory that's so important? Oh yeah, we picked up an ancient vessel. Oh! From Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the creator of the machines that destroyed humanity. From Maker's End, we learned that a few episodes ago. Oh gosh, look! Another exclamation point. Good God. There's a lot going on here. What is this little town? Brightmarket, right. Investigate the garden. Okay. Oh, and there's some stuff to loot. Oh, wow. Barrel full of fish. Okay. Here's a garden. Oh, full of pumpkins. Alright, that's not the garden we're looking for. I guess the garden we're looking for is over here. Well, if your daughter jumped in the water, wouldn't she have been, like, washed downriver and, like, over a waterfall by now? I don't know why you're looking here. But okay. Hey, dude. So, Sun King Azad, Axelrod, whatever his name is, he, like, practically proposed to Aloy in the last episode. Of course, I guess he had a thing for Ursa, and he was distraught that, that she had died. But he was like all, hey, Aloy, you know, kind of... Am I in the right place? Oh yeah, I guess I am. Okay, investigate the garden. And Aloy had various conversation options I could have chosen from, but I basically just told him, like, dude, you're just... Oh, wrong button. You're just in mourning because you lost Ursa, so, you know,
she was doing some gardening.
Chill. But, you know, in theory, I suppose at some point Aloy could become queen of the Carja. She played her cards in a certain way. But, I don't know. To me, that doesn't seem to fit Aloy's personality. Supply crate. Ooh. Alright, so what was going on here? I'm sorry. Did I miss something? I did. Shovel. Examine the shovel.
Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
Follow the tracks. Okay, well I guess we're gonna do this now, so let's activate that.
Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
Because you're looking at people over there? Who's this?
My boss said he lost another caravan to machines last week. Docked my wages. Again.
Okay, so you have nothing to do with this quest. Alright, great.
What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out.
Ash or rotten eggs? Alright, is there anything else?
The Sun King owes his life to an outlander. What a strange time we live in.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need to deal with here. We found the spyglass, we found the stinky bottle, And we found the shovel. Alright, let's follow the tracks.
And alert. Oh, damn it. Don't ask me where to go.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Yeah, Steven. Stephen Miller says, yeah, the king, he was like, so how you doing? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's all broke up about losing Ursa, but hey, Aloy. So how you doing?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Yeah, see, and me personally, I like Aaron.
These aren't good.
Aloy seemed to like Aaron too, or at least she kind of said, like, you know, she would always have a minute for him or two. She got a little bit flirty with Aaron.
Sun King, and Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Alright, but we're right here next to this other exclamation point, so maybe we should go talk to this person. What's going on, Gulani?
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need.
Okay.
Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
And why is this Aloy's problem? I mean, she just saved a king and a kingdom, and you're gonna worry about her getting somebody catching a fruit thief?
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Her voice doesn't really seem to match her face. Doesn't her voice kind of sound like an older woman and then she looks younger?
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Okay.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate.
She sounds a little bit like the Pepperidge Farm guy. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Okay, well, I'm trying to find a missing daughter right now, lady. So your missing fruit is not at the top of my priority list, but I'll get back to you. Ooh, there's a tall neck. Is that the one that I haven't unlocked yet, or did I get that one already? No, I got that one already. Okay, yep, I've got that one. Wait a minute. There was something else. There's a merchant over here. Let's go on. So this dude's just hanging out in his suspenders or something? What is this?
Don't forget to stock
All
up
right.
before you're on the road.
I don't want to know.
Come take a look.
Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Watch your axe.
It's always the ones you least expect.
Oh. God, there's a lot of guards around here. Guys.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Supply crate.
Would you like to buy something today?
Merchant, there we go. We unlocked the merchant.
Start just to look.
Ooh, this one's got a green tag.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Ooh, had a shard gambler's box in it. Okay. There it is.
We'll just conveniently lose Durval in the transport to Mainspring.
Let's scan some glyphs. History of Sunfall. Alright. Heavy bound volume of records marked with Karja military symbols. The history of Sunfall. After the vanishing of the Radiant Uriv and his cohort in the west, the Radiant Basadid ordered a mighty fortress built at the Sundom's farthest reach. His luminance chose to build atop ancient ruins, reasoning the ancients must have seized upon the location for its strategic value. Of the ancients, their works of too smooth gray stone and strangely carved metal were collapsed or built over, and the catacombs sealed off. Ooh, there's catacombs. Only the stone ring, perhaps used for some unknowable ritual, was left in place to serve the garrison as a training ground. Even though its builders and soldiers lived in fear of the land where the sun goes at night, the finished walls of the fortress were mighty and unshakable. His luminance and his high priest, the irrefutable Pashaman, named it Sunfall, under the blazing eye of the sun, and by the light it was good. None doubted the radiant Basadid's prudence, nor denied his lingering hope that his brother might one day be sighted again. But no great threat would come from the west in his lifetime, nor did it come for the next 3 generations. Though records show the men of Sunfall fought many bandits and scroungers skulking in the Rustwash, and a dangerous stampede of behemoths in the Long Burn. In time, Sunfall slipped from common memory until the 6th year of the 11th Sun King's reign, when the radiant Marzid himself came to inspect it. In the desert heat, his luminance received a vision of an ornate citadel with a dome of metal so polished it would greet the dawn and catch the rays of the sun's last shining at dusk. At once he ordered the dedication of the Sundom's resources to building the structure. After its construction, his luminance took the citadel as his summer palace, bringing with him many members of the Sun Court, nobles and artisans. In time, Sunfall became a city unto itself, and the source of great works such as Passion of the Tallneck among the dunes, Turning Seasons at Bronze Flash, and Lament for Cinnabar Sands. The stone training ring was repurposed for shows of pageantry, where young blazons or the Hunter's Lodge hawks could display the sun's dominance over the machines. Yeah, I think we read about this guy, the guy who founded Sunfall and painted paintings. There was one of the rulers of the Sundom was a painter. He was more interested in art than politics or something. Sunfall's prominence in the culture of the Sundom continued for many years until the Sun King Marzid's untimely demise in the citadel he so treasured. For his procession back to the Alight, a line of torches was laid all the way across the daybrink, so that over the days and nights of his bearing he might always go in light. The departed king's brother, the radiant Havas, was occupied wholly with renewing the soldiery of the Sundom, and with the old Sun King's passing, so too passed this chapter in Sunfall's history. In the early years of the 13th Sun King Jiran's reign, before the falling of his shadow, a particularly harsh season came upon the Sand Whisper Valley. Upon hearing that the storms could strip the very detailing off armor, he decreed that the strongest among his guards should be trained in the desert here, and named Kestrels. Indeed, Helis, who would become the most infamous of the Kestrels, was one of the first to survive his reforging by sun and sand here. In the 15th year of Sun King Jiran's reign, when the sacrifices in the Sun Ring were judged insufficient to calm the derangement of the machines, he presided over the blooding of the ring at Sunfall. A trapped behemoth was driven with spears and spurred over slaves of the Osram and Utaru. When the beast turned upon the Kestrels, the Sun King stood and declared that the sun, in its great generosity, would accept the sacrifice of faithless and faithful alike. So began a fearful era for Sunfall, of sacrifices unending in its sun ring, and the citadel whispered of as a place where no light shone. Many upstanding citizens of the Sundom were taken inside its doors to disappear as surely as if they had journeyed to the Forbidden West. In the last days of Sun King Jiran's reign, Sunfall was in the charge of his Kestrels and High Priest, no longer answering to the Sundom as a whole. It was no surprise then that following the liberation of Meridian, Jiran's loyalists sought refuge at Sunfall. As a fortress, it was impregnable, but cut off from the bounteous lands across the Daybrink, it was a city impoverished. So stood the stalemate in the first year of the 14th Sun King, the radiant Avad, and so stood Sunfall. Once built to protect the Sundom from the shadow of the west, it now sheltered a worse shadow, the false Karja, who dwelt within. Ooh, that's interesting. I am going to take a look at the map here. We have been out to Sunfall. Sunfall is out here. There's Sunfall. We did not go into the Citadel here, or the Sun Ring, the arena. We just went to the little village on the edge of the town here, and there was a sick girl who needed help. And that's why we had to fight that Thunderjaw over here in this canyon, because we needed a Thunderjaw heart to give to a doctor, or yeah, I don't know if he's really like, he's not like a doctor like we would think of nowadays, but you know, a medical guy, an apothecary or whatever he was. But he wanted payment of a Thunderjaw heart in order to tend to the sick girl. So we did that at Sunfall. And then we went out to Maker's End, and we learned a lot. Well, we learned a lot of things, but I still don't really think I understand what was going on in the past or what happened. What's going on in this story is still a bit of a mystery to me. However, spoiler alert, one of the things we did learn was that in the past, in the old times, right, in the ancient world, which is our, you know, kind of modern times or near future times to us, in the 2060s, before the apocalypse, this guy out here, Ted Farrow, had an empire, a corporate, he had this company, a corporate empire, a company that was building military robots, and he built them to be self-sustaining. So if they ran out of fuel, they could refuel on biomass. And if they broke down, they could repair themselves, and they could self-replicate by building more robots. And that's what ultimately, again, spoiler alert, if you guys don't want to hear this, turn down the sound or click away for a little bit. But that's what ultimately destroyed the world. That is what caused the apocalypse, is that the robots went rogue and started replicating and consuming all of the biomass, all of the plant life, I guess, animal life, people on the planet in order to function, in order to fuel themselves. Now, I still don't really know exactly what happened after the apocalypse. I don't know why there's still people here. I don't know how they survived the apocalypse. But knowing that, I have to wonder, knowing what we do know about the machines being reawoken, right? People have been digging in the ground and digging at machines. I wonder if that's why he was having these sacrifices in the Sun Ring. Maybe he was actually letting the machines eat people in order to fuel themselves. And so long as he kept feeding the machines, you know, they would agree to leave the rest of his kingdom alone, maybe? Because we don't really have any other explanation as to why the Sun King, Avad's father, the previous Sun King, decided he was going to start basically raiding all of the other tribes and holding human sacrifices, tons and tons of human sacrifices. They just say, you know, he went mad and he started doing that to appease the machines. He thought it would stop the derangement. The machines had become deranged. I guess the machines had been coexisting with humans for a while, but then started to attack humans. And he was trying to appease the machines by having these sacrifices. But now that we know that the machines were able to refuel with biomass, I have to wonder if that's why he was doing that. Some of these old machines that had been dormant after the apocalypse maybe were unearthed, and they needed to feed on human flesh. I don't know. We'll find out. But that's what I know and suspect about Sunfall. Alright, so where are we? We're down here, and we gotta follow the tracks. Right, okay. We're still in the middle of this story, this quest here.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more prices will.
Hey, Celtic Granny, I see you in the chat room.
I bet those traitors.
Yeah, Barbarian King says, sound like a grandmom voice. Yeah, that lady I was talking to, that fruit vendor, that's what I thought too. Oh, hey, here's a merchant guy. Hi, merchant guy. Let's get his free sample box. There we go. Anything we can sell to him that we don't need? We may have picked up some old treasure or something. Didn't we get oh, there we go. Bright bracelet. We can sell that for shards. An ancient ring. Ancient wreath. We've got a few of these, but we don't need them anymore because I have my gold fast travel pack. I don't see anything else that I can sell to him. Maybe these. Don't need all that. Alright. Thank you. Alright, we're supposed to be following some tracks. And we got sidetracked.
Check out these wares.
So let's go.
I bet those traitorous Oseram will just conveniently lose Dervahl and transport to Mainspring.
Ooh, so she left town? Or is she living out here in this little shack down by the river?
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place?
Investigate the boathouse. Okay.
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Alright. Is there anything else we can examine here? Oh, just says investigate the island. Can't get in here? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Ah, okay. Investigate the island. And then there's the flower down here. Maybe we'll grab that. Alright, I guess I'm in for a swim.
That'll help.
Not any snap maws in this water, are there? Nope, okay. Not even any fish. What's over here? Is that something or just a trick of the light? I think it's just a trick of the light. Well, today I've just been hanging out around Meridian. I know Celtic Granny just joined us. For anyone else just joining us, last episode I was doing the Into the Borderlands quest and the Sun Shall Fall, which are the ones where Aloy goes out with Erend to the Oseram village. And they try to find out what happened to his sister. And then they end up saving Meridian and the Sun King. That was the previous episode. So this episode, I'm just kind of hanging out here around Meridian and exploring some new places. Grabbing some ancient vessels, grabbing some flowers. We're here at Brightmarket, see what that's all about. There was 3 quests we got here. And I'm doing one of them right now. Uh-oh. It sounds like a machine. Yep. That's a snap maw. Uh-oh. Oh, we found her. Alright, what's his weaknesses? Fire. Yeah, we've fought these things before.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Come on, buddy, where are ya? He retreated. Anybody else? No. So...
Is that you? You did it!
Hello there.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here... to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Uh-huh.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
I don't know if I believe that.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Uh-oh. Investigate the island. Why is she building a bunch of flowers here? Or planting a bunch of flowers here. Oh, and she's got meat. Yeah, she's definitely making a love nest. Oh, and I killed the snap maw right on top of her little love shack.
Lucky me.
Yeah, I got a snap maw heart. That's pretty sweet. Alright, well we gotta investigate the island. So, what's this?
2 of them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I told you. She's meeting somebody.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
All right, Alita. What's the deal?
Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't
No,
say
I don't
that
think
do.
Aloy does.
Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow.
I knew it. I
Stationed
knew
at
it.
the outpost across the lake.
Didn't I say it?
It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well, then how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear.
Yeah, I bet he did.
We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there. Hurting.
Okay. So now what? Sun's Judgment. Oh, right, that's the lady with the food stall. Yeah, this is pretty involved here, isn't it? Oh, I've got a couple of skill points to spend. I could get this strike from above, or I could get combat override, or I could hang on to it and get something else. Well, I think... Press R1 to silently drop and take down small machines and humans, or deal high damage to medium enemies. Yeah, I think taking these is something I'm going to need to do pretty soon here. What's this one? Knockdown. Yeah, that might be important. I didn't take it for a long time because I didn't think I had a heavy spear, but it's not an actual weapon. It's a type of attack with the weapon I already have. I realize that now, so maybe I should hang on to these perk points. Yeah, alright, I'll wait. I'll wait. It's cool. Hello, Lil Manyi. Sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly. Welcome to the chat room. Barbarian King, sing the mystery unravels. Yep. Well, I called it right when I got this quest. I was saying, oh, she probably fell in love with somebody in the Shadow Karja. Star-crossed lovers. I guess I'm going across the water. Oh, there's a lot of fish. Trout. Okay. Going over here. All right, Kestrel's Perch. We came up here and unlocked this location, but I didn't actually go in because all the dudes were hostile to me. And we came down here because we had to come to Blazon Arch to talk to that doctor guy that had to come up here and help the sick girl. And we went to Sheaf's Flight after we had unlocked this tall neck. Everybody seemed cool here, and everybody seemed cool here, but everybody over here was hostile, and I wondered about that at the time, but that's probably because there's this quest that I'm doing. It's probably going to turn out that, like, he got in trouble for abandoning his post, and I'm going to have to sneak in and save him, or something like that. I don't know. Alright, well, let's swim across the water and find out. Or we could just try to go collect that flower that's over there. Maybe we'll do that later. Let's keep going with what we're doing. Alright, let's swim across the water. I hope we don't get bit in the butt by a snap maw. I don't know how much longer this quest is going to go on. This side quest become quite time consuming. But that's fine. That's fine. We did 2 very important quests yesterday. So let's just spend some time kicking back, doing some side quests today. Picking up some flowers, grabbing some ancient vessels, taking a swim.
What's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Yep, that's what I said. Got in trouble for abandoning his post. No, I didn't want that.
I'll tuck that away.
There we go. The last thing I need is more of those sticks. Oh, there is a snap maw down there. Uh-oh. There he is, a trawl. Looks like he's sprawled. A trawl is sprawled. Yeah, he's in trouble for abandoning his post. Supply crate. Oh, yeah, stay there. Alright. Go.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
Yep. Yeah, can I climb this? Don't think I can. Some convenient red grass there.
Quite a few
Hard to
guards
believe the
there.
thing fought alongside us.
Maybe there's another way in.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
Maybe there's another
I don't know
way
about
in,
that.
huh?
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing. Listen to him.
Doesn't sound easy. He's been at it for hours.
I guarantee you lift that fire to signal his Meridian.
She said maybe there's another way in.
Get back in the capital.
Not that way, I guess. Oh, maybe this way.
The so-called king of Vod sent peace on to the outlaws.
All right, here we go.
Here we are!
What was that?
Search everywhere. Stay on it.
No more. Can't take another.
What the heck are they blowing up down there? It's not me. I didn't set any traps.
Search is off. I win.
Come on out, dude.
Search is on. Here. Close it. I'm done.
Am I done?
Yep, you're done.
Move along now.
What's that noise I'm hearing?
All right.
Can't even catch a human.
Nope. Nope, I wanted to pick up. There you go. Pick up the blast wire. Alright, well. That wasn't so bad. Only used a little bit of my medicine pouch. Oh, I can rappel down from right here, huh? I think I've looted everybody here. Let's go down. So supply crate. Supply crate. I don't hear anybody else or see anybody else down here. Ooh, how did he die? I didn't kill him.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
Oh no, is he gonna die? No, don't die!
A troll.
Oh, got a key.
And poor Alita.
Aww. Well, that's a bummer. Let's go see what else is in this place. Can't open doors in this game, so guess we don't even have to bother with that.
I can't spare the weight.
Yeah. Don't need any more detonating blast traps, I guess. Alright, well. Done and dusted. Let's go make a save and then we'll head back to Brightmarket. Celtic Granny is saying, did you check out the new game trailer? What game trailer are you talking about? You asked me about Outer Worlds. You left a comment on another video, and I replied to your comment. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah, I've seen the Outer Worlds trailers, and been reading and watching quite a bit about that game. Alright, there's a flower out here. Should we bother trying to go get the flower right now? Since we're in this area, we're not too far away from it. What the heck? Let's go get a flower. Hopefully we won't have to fight too many machines. We saw a snap maw out here though, didn't we? Yeah, there it is. Alright, here's where the flower is. I don't know if we're gonna want to try to swim past that snap maw. We could try to fight it. Oh, there's another one out there. Yeah, I think I was even watching, wasn't Outer Worlds announced at some gaming awards show or something? I think I saw a video of when they, or I was watching when they announced it. From the creators of the Fallout series. Or the Fallout franchise, yeah. It definitely looks interesting. Yeah, see, look, snap maw. Yeah, I might want to go by land around here. Alright, let's go back and turn in this quest then. Celtic Granny saying, yeah, that's it. You think you might like it? Yeah, I think I might. Obsidian also did a game, I think it's called Pillars of Eternity. My oldest daughter is playing that right now and she absolutely loves it. Of course, she's also a huge fan of Fallout New Vegas, and so am I. But I don't think I've played any other Obsidian games, but she's playing Pillars of Eternity right now and just can't stop thinking about it. She's like obsessed with it right now. But yeah, Outer Worlds definitely looks good. It reminds me a little bit of Firefly. The idea that you have to put together this ragtag crew.
The Oseram have gone too far this time.
And sail around.
Die for his crimes.
Doing jobs.
For help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved in.
All right, let's unmark this flower here so that's not distracting me. Huh, I fast traveled to Brightmarket but then ended up way out here. Alright, so I've got to return here, give her the key.
We owe a debt to the Nora, and to her in particular.
See what she has to tell me and what her dad has to tell me.
Was a guard under the last...
Elita came back. She hugged me, said she loved me. But now she just sits in the garden, like she's waiting. Waiting for what? Something's not right. Maybe you can talk to her.
I'll, do my best.
She was incredible. Stopped Dervahl without breaking a sweat. I had no idea the Nora was so fierce. Or fun.
Nope, there she is.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key the Balaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Uh-oh.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
You can't do this. There's more at stake than you two. You're not alone.
Think this through. If you die, who will speak for Atral? Who will speak for all the Carja and Shadow like him?
No one will listen to me.
No one can listen to you if you're dead. They need to hear your voice. You're the only one here who can speak for them. Fight for Atral, for those he cared about. Make sure no one forgets you were once one people. Will you do it?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
Oh, she's gonna drink this poison.
Another bottle of this stinking poison. I should pour this out.
Well, pour it out then. Is there a way to pour it out? Can I break it? Dang it.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city
I should have
guard
given
the
you a
other day.
token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
No, I'm awake. And alert. Ugh, damn it.
It's about Atral, Father. He and I were together.
Oh, leveled up.
I didn't want you to...
Atral? Yes. I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
It won't ever be right that Atral died. But I'll try to live. For him.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what she was going through. But I'll get better.
Okay, well, I guess I saved her from killing herself, even though I didn't actually pour out the poison. I wonder if there is a possibility of her killing herself if I didn't do the quest just right. Don't know. Alright, so...
You have no need to loiter around here.
Where's the safe fire? Out here.
Move
We've
along. You have
still...
no need to loiter around here.
We've still got...
Always stay bright.
a fruit thief to catch. And a metal flower to collect.
Who stops that Oseram assassin? Thank you.
And we need to head over and help Olin and his family at some point, but not today. Today I think I'm going to call it a stream. Hey, DMT! DMT says there's probably snap moths next to the flower, but you can run up and get it. Yeah, and run away. That's what I was doing earlier, actually. There was a flower I collected down here. Well, there was a Banuk figure and there was a flower. I think the flower was down here next to this stalker site. Oh, there was an ancient vessel. That's right. There was an ancient vessel out here with a whole bunch of machines around it. That's what I grabbed. I ran and grabbed it and then just fast traveled away. Yeah, we should be able to go over here. I just don't want to be in the water, because I think if I'm in the water, they'll be able to attack me and I can't defend or do anything back because, you know, I'm in the water. So yeah, we'll come at it by land and try to grab it and then get out of there. There's also one down here. And a bunch of stuff down here we haven't explored yet. And I still never made it over to the big black licorice stick to see what that's all about. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow and come out here and save Olin's family. I still want to do that too. So we have lots of things to do tomorrow. I hope you guys will join me. And I hope you're having a good time. If you are, you know how YouTube works. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and that helps support the channel as we know you care. Tell your friends. Bring a friend next time and stop by. Tomorrow I should be doing more Horizon Zero Dawn, and then I'm going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn all week except for Friday. Friday I'll be back to playing Fallout 4 for Fallout Fridays, and Saturday I don't stream. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep on playing this game. I'm enjoying it now. I was enjoying it at first. At first, when I first started playing, I was like, oh, this is beautiful and this is really interesting. And then I kind of reached this point where I felt sort of, I don't know, if it was overwhelmed, or I wasn't really sure what the game was trying to do, or I wasn't really sure what was going on. I felt confused. I felt I was having a hard time mastering the fighting. I wasn't sure. Yeah, let's just say I wasn't sure, full stop. The story was terribly mysterious. The gameplay was kind of, I don't know, it's like everywhere I turned it seemed like there was, I mean, there's still machines everywhere, but now I realize, you know what, I don't have to fight all of them. It's fine. I can just sneak past them. It's alright. I don't have to fight every single machine. And I'm trying more to follow the linear story. I think I was kind of treating this game more like an open world, and I was wanting to explore and run into people and talk to people and find objects and, you know, this, that, and the other. But that's not really what this game is. It's not Skyrim. It's not Fallout. I mean, it's sort of open world in that, you know, you can go different places at will, and you know, if I want to go get a metal flower, I can go do that instead of doing certain side quests. You know, I can skip the hunter trials, which I've been skipping. You know, stuff like that. But it's not open world. Like, there's not a lot of people to meet and interact with, and there's no followers, and there's not a lot of objects you can touch. There's no doors you can open. There's not a lot, you know, there's not as much to explore, and the exploration gets a little repetitive after a while. So what I decided was just, you know, if I stick to the main story, that seems to be the most compelling aspect of this game, is just, you know, trying to figure out who Aloy is, what happened to the world in the apocalypse, and what's going on in the world right now with the machines being corrupted. Just stick to the story and not try to wander around. It's not an RPG. It's not a role-playing game. You're not making up your own character. You're Aloy, and so sticking with her story is the way to go. And since I've done that mentally, emotionally, I feel much better about the game. And I also think I'm getting better. Well, I still think I kind of suck at combat. But I think I'm getting a little better. I'm feeling a little more competent, a little more confident than I did several episodes ago. So yeah, I am enjoying this game a lot more now than I was. And I still wish I could spend more time with characters like Erend. He's really cool. But, you know, that's not what this game is. Again, it's not an RPG. It's the story of Aloy, and that's what we're here to do. So if you're down for that, I hope to see you tomorrow and in future live streams. Thanks, Steven. Steven says, really enjoying this. Thanks and good night. Barbarian King, thank you. Says, great stream. Loving it. Thumbs up. Aw. Celtic Granny, gotta go. Have a blessed evening. Thank you, you too. You guys take care of yourselves. Until next time.